I gotta turn this AC off because it's super duper loud. Super duper duper mega uber loud. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I have those like old school fucking AC units in my place. The one, like the external ones that are loud as balls, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Mystic, thank you for the 4 months. PayPal me money. No, thank you. Miley loves you. This is my first time on a Twitch live. I'm only watching on YouTube. Good to have ya. Welcome to the stream. Wow, it's so quiet in here now. Holy shit. Can we keep the stash? The stash is coming back. I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but it's coming back. Hansum, I realized I was a lesbian today. You had a lot to do with that. Thank you. Well, you're welcome, and that also proves that being gay is a choice, which is something I've said for quite some time now. So, how are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Sunday night. I meant to stream a little earlier, but I was playing mini golf. I played mini golf. It was fun. I've been doing a lot of social activities as of recently to, you know, kind of reintegrate back into society, because I don't know if you guys know or not, but I did a 50-hour fucking live stream where you guys pretty much controlled, you know, everything I did for 50 hours, and I lost my fucking mind and I lost my voice, and we're back. So, hell yeah, dude. Tonight what we're gonna do, we're gonna react to some shit. And then we're gonna, well, there's a cut video. I wasn't gonna do reacts, and then I was perusing YouTube as I do, and there was a fucking cut video that looked crazy to me. So we're gonna watch some cut videos, and it's gonna be a fun time. It's a video. It's like we recorded couples before and after they had sex or something insane. So we're gonna watch that squash. I know you see the cup of water on my desk. Don't jump up. You're gonna jump up. You're gonna jump up. You totally jumped up. There he is. He's here, and he's drinking out of my water. All right. No. No. What year were you born? 2000. Which is actually pretty sweet because, oh. Ooh, look at. Hold on, the water's up here, buddy. Ooh, look at the camera lens. Hee 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 hee. Oh, man, dude. I could just watch him all fucking day. It's like, when I had all those cams set up for the Sim stream, I would just sit here and I would, like, I've always wanted to see what he does. Like, I've always wanted to see what he does when I'm not, like, in the room with him. So I had, like, pretty much security cameras in every room in my house. So I could just fucking see what he was doing. And it was hilarious. And, you know, the answer is he just fucks with shit. He knocks shit over. He scratches on the leather couch. Oh. Sure, fuck it. Just drink my water. That's fine. You greedy, greedy, greedy bitch. I mean, Squash has the kind of greed that they talk about in the Bible. It's crazy. Because I will turn the sink on and then go to the bathroom and pee and wash my hands. Who am I kidding? I don't wash my hands after I pee. But if I'm pooping, you know, then I'll wash my hands after a poop. And he'll hear the sink, like, I've turned on the kitchen sink for him. Okay, so he's got water, but he'll hear the sink in the bathroom and be like, oh shit, I want to go to this one now. He likes an audience when he's drinking water for some reason. Like, he likes me to just sit there and watch him drink out of a fountain. But I have just recently ordered on Amazon, I ordered him one of those fucking cat water fountain things, so he doesn't have to, you know, drink out of my goddamn faucet. Anyways, you just play Mario Party with the boys again soon. I will indeed. Me and Joe are going to do a stream. Me and Joe and Crispy are going to do a stream within, I don't know, 2 weeks or something. I scheduled it. This is what I scheduled this like a month in advance, and I knew that would be too fucking early. I fucking knew it would be too early. And both Joe and Crispy committed, and then a month passed, and I was like, hey guys, remember when y'all committed? And they were like, oh shit, we're so busy now. I'm like, yeah, that's why I asked you like a month ago. But it's fine. You know, he's famous now. Crispy's doing his Crispy shit. So apparently in like 2 weeks. But then, you know, TwitchCon will be coming up, and we'll have some fun videos to record then. What was I saying? Squash, you already drank the water out of my... Can I drink that? What are we... It's fine, right? It's just his tongue. Right? Do they carry like some kind of disease where I can't drink after my cat? I mean, probably. I mean, he licks his balls. I guess that's pretty gross. So I guess in a way, I'm licking my cat's balls or something. I don't know. Shout out Shane Dawson. All right, so are you recording with a Hollywood studio camera? No, this would be a Sony ZV-1. Oh, fuck, there is a bug on the ceiling and Squash sees it. Hold on. Woo! Gotcha, bitch. Yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha, you fucking piece of shit. Oh, yeah, anyway, someone was saying, you're welcome, Squash. You don't have to get him. You don't have to get him, buddy. Let's get down from the desk. This has been like his new chill spot. Like, I'll be working at the computer, and I use the term working very loosely, and he will just chill in between the monitor and the keyboard, which is fine. It's adorable, but he likes to move around when he naps. So he'll roll over onto the keyboard and just fuck everything up to hell. Anyways. All right. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah. So my birthday, I was born in 2000, which will be good. I mean, dementia runs in my family. So, like, if I ever forget my age, I can just be like, what year is it? And then I'm good to go. Dude, January of 2000. Do not eat the bug. Don't eat the bug. You ate the bug. Killer instinct on this guy. Fuck. Dude, come on, dude. You're gonna throw that up. He kills flies and he'll eat flies and then he'll puke the fly up. His body can't handle it for some reason. Old ass man. I mean, honestly, at 25, I'm feeling it. Like, I don't feel like, holy tits, Joe Bart's child. Thank you for the fucking, oh my God. Thank you for the 20 gifted, Joe Bart's child. Jesus, I didn't realize him and Brooke had a baby, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. Holy tits, dude. Thank you very much. Wow. And thank you for the 600 bits as well. Cecilia Maya Barglowski. Are you Jewish? That's a Jewish last name for sure. Maya Barglowski. I mean, anything with ski in it. Maya Barglowski. Thank you for the Jewish 3 months in a row. Simple Maddie. Thank you for the 17 months. Greatly appreciated. All right. Subscriptions are 25% off. That is correct. Subtimber, ladies and gents. I voted you to do on band request today. I can do that. Oh, is it Polish? Oh, I'm sorry. You can be Polish and Jewish, right? I don't know. I have no fucking idea. I have no fucking idea, dude. I've talked about this before. I didn't know Jews were a thing until I was like 20 or something. Like, I didn't even understand what a Jew was until I was 20 years old, you know? Because, like, I mean, there are no Jews in rural Alabama. There are none. There's not one Jew in rural Alabama. Joe Bart, thank you for the tier 3 sub. I appreciate it. I mean, you don't get any extra benefits, I don't think. But thank you very much. That's greatly appreciated. I know a Jewish family and their last name ends with ski. Yeah, I mean, that's a common Jewish last name, I think. You know? But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I didn't meet a Jew until I was, like, 20 years old, until I went to college. I didn't fucking... There were no Jews in rural Alabama. I didn't understand whether it was an ethnicity or like a religion, and it turns out it's both. Stop saying Jew, that's what they're called. The Jews. That's the only name that you can, like, the same... Like, there's no, like, cool N-word to say. You know what I'm saying? But, like, with Jew, you could say, like, oh, he's a Jew. Oh, he's Jew. That's, you know, a Jew. Or whatever, and that's fine. But if you say it with a little bit of stank, then it becomes a slur. If you're like, he's a Jew, then it's a slur. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you say it with a little bit of stank, then it becomes a slur. Not a slur, but it becomes, you know, a little bit insensitive. But I'm saying it's the only... It's one of the only words where, like, it depends on the connotation in which you use it. You know? Anyways, let's talk about the Palestinian genocide. I don't think so. I mean, I don't want to, but I mean, obviously, Free Palestine, all that jazz. I feel like that one is interesting because you see so many, like, not the genocide. The genocide in and of itself is not interesting. It's a tragedy. But the creators that, you know, are just feel obligated to be, the performative sort of, even people that aren't creators, like Twitter warriors being like, you haven't talked about the or whatever, and it's just like stroking your ego to make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like you might care about the genocide in Palestine, which of course, because that's like being like rape is bad. You know, you're not a hero for being like genocide is bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just so many people that just stroke their own egos and come in their own face for being like, I'm a hero, you know? I'm fucking, wow, holy shit, look at me. I'm a warrior, like, fighting for Palestine, when you're just in the replies of tweets or whatever. Anyway, so what does this have to do with anything? We're watching a cut video. I don't know. We're watching a cut video, you know? So that's what we're doing. Fuck. I need to clean out my ears. Every time I put an earbud in my left ear, it clogs up like hell. Like, I think there's too much earwax in here. When did I realize I wanted to become a streamer? I mean, I've always wanted to, like, have an audience and entertain and shit. It is immediately hot as fuck after me turning that AC off. And I figured streaming would be the easiest way to achieve that goal, you know? I could just do it after work or whatever. Like, I go to work and then, ooh, there we go, you know? And it did work. It totally works. So that's pretty sweet. I'm assuming you're still off your ADHD meds. No, I'm on it. I mean, it's 9:30. I take it in the morning, so I don't imagine it's doing anything right now. I actually need to go to the psychiatrist here because I'm going to run out soon. But what was I saying? Blah, 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 blah. Am I getting a job soon? No. I'm going to keep doing this. The YouTube money is pretty awesome. So, you know. I mean, the last video I got like 200,000 views. That's a pretty good chunk of change. You know what I'm saying? But what am I saying? I feel like I've said that like 17,000 times. Also, TikTok doesn't pay dick. I don't care if a TikTok gets like 2,000 views. Like, it's never paid well. Really. My camera's going to overheat. I need a fan. Hold on. Let me... That did not do anything. Why did this not happen to the old place? Kibby, thank you for the 2 months. Alright. Guys, I'm sorry. We're going to have to deal with the AC being on because my camera's going to blow up or something. Is this bad? Does it sound bad? What a wild stream title. Yeah, I mean, I'm horny. I'd fucking, well, not anymore, but after that 50-hour stream, I didn't jack off for 50 hours. I busted a huge load. I wish I was joking. It was awesome. But, you know, let's hope that this camera doesn't overheat. I'm sorry. Okay, you asked. You didn't ask. I just told you, but it's fine. We're... All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to hop into YouTube. We're going to react to a couple videos, and then we are going to play that new horror game. We're going to play a scary, spooky-ass, scary horror game. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. And the one that's like a human being, humans in the title of the thing. Unban. Actually, we could do react to the video, unban request, then we fucking do the horror game. T-Lau on Tuesday, I beg. I could do that. I mean, I could push it to Tuesday. I would honestly rather do the Last of Us in one fell swoop and beat the game. And I meant to do that yesterday, but I was, you know, I was doing some social shit. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to my buddies on the phone. I was fucking... What have I been doing? You know what I've been doing? I've been scooting. I've been scooting around. Keep going. I'm almost there. Masa? Don't call me Masa. That's crazy. Holy shit. Anyways, what? I've been scooting around, dude. I've been scooting, not like a dog, not like scooting my asshole across the floor, but there's like one of those like rentable scooters right next to my house. And I've been, you know, I don't have a car because it got exploded or whatever the fuck by the 18-wheeler. So I've been doing that. I've been just scooting around. I've been, you know, scooting to the grocery store and all that shit. It's been pretty fun. It is super embarrassing, I will say, Because, like, I'm, like, scooting past people. Like, no one is on scooters. I never see anyone on those automated scooters. And I'm, like, just fucking flying by people like this. Like, fucking, see you later, suckers. Or, God forbid, I have to go in, like, the bike lane or something. Do I wear a helmet? No. I don't want to look like a big pussy or whatever. And I guess I'll take brain damage. I fucking get in a horrible accident, and I'm like, well, I just didn't want to look like a big pussy, you know? Alright. I should try Vyvanse for ADHD. I was on Vyvanse for a while, and then I got off of it, and I got put on some fucking bullshit that I'm pretty sure my psychiatrist is, like, associated with the brand or something, because she suggested it very quickly, and it was a brand I've never heard about in my entire life. But, anyways. Let's react to a video. I'm just gonna change the title of the stream to cringe sex video. Your psychiatrist did an ad read. Yeah. I should do an IRL stream on the scooter. I would certainly die, I think. Squatch, don't jump up here. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Fuck. You're drinking out of my cup again, dude. Stop it. That is my water. God damn. Bruh. Shit. Vyvanse was good. I liked Vyvanse. Adderall makes my wiener this big. Vyvanse is relatively okay. Adderall, it's like my wiener is like a little button or something. Anyways, alright. Squash, for the love of fuck, stop it. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? You know? Super hard to jerk on Adderall. What's interesting is, like, especially when I first got on ADHD meds, I mean, for 2 months, you're just, like, high on stimulants, and you're like, oh my god, this is what normal people feel like? No, that's not what normal people feel like. You're high on stimulants. Like, I remember taking Vyvanse for the first time and being like, what the fuck? And I'm like texting my loved ones how much I love them and stuff, and I'm like, I can't believe people feel like this normally. That is not how people feel normally. You're just not used to stimulants, you know? And anyways, it makes you, like, horny. Like, I'd be like, fuck, I gotta jack off or whatever. But then your wiener is just chopped cheese, dude. Your wiener is just super limp. So you want to jack off, but you can't. And it's an interesting phenomenon. Anyways, okay. So, ladies and gents, we will be watching this video. It is called, We Filmed Couples Before and After Having Sex for the First Time. This is a crazy premise for a video. Cut, you've done it again.
Let's get cameras roll.
Hold on, I need to turn this up. Squash, I cannot see the video if you're sitting in front of my screen. Alright. Are they gonna film the sex? I mean, I guess they filmed before and after sex. But I hope they don't film the sex. Alright, buddy. Oh. I know it. Oh. I hope this is better than the Kinks episode. Honestly, the Kinks episode was very funny. Alright. Let's get to it. We're not watching porn, dude. This is before and after the sex. This is like the beginning and the ending of porn. Okay? It's not the actual sex. Let's get into... I don't know what tantric means. Oh, shit. Tantra, a philosophy that includes meditative and sexual practices. Interesting. I had a friend one time, or actually a friend and a roommate. he would go to these like sex parties, and he would play. It was hilarious. He sent me a picture of the game board one time. He would go to these parties, and like it would be like Candyland, you know, like the board game Candyland, except every space was some crazy sex thing. It'll be like, oh, you rolled 7, you got to do anal in the closet for 7 minutes, and he would go to these, and maybe it's not quite, you know, meditative, tantric, whatever the fuck, but yeah, he would go to these parties, and then he would, you know, but the board spaces were literally insane. It made me laugh so fucking hard. Like, if you went, like, let's say, I don't know, you rolled a 12, you landed in the fucking anal sex river or whatever, you have to go have anal sex, or like, uh-oh, missionary with the person across from you for 10 minutes, oh my god, or like, suck 5 dicks or whatever, and there's no winner, you know, it's just like you go on the board, and then you do the sex thing.
Yes.
Men, let this be a lesson. You just have to hold out for so long, okay? All you gotta do is just hold the fucking line, and eventually they will cave, alright? Hold the fucking line. Hold the line. Let them know I'm not just in it for the sex. You'll get it. Hold the line. Brothers and sisters, just hold the line. Okay? I get that sentiment, you know, like, oh, I don't want to give my pussy up on the first date or whatever. But, like, after, like, I don't know, like 3 weeks or something. I mean, after 3 weeks, come on, dude. Like, you know whether or not he's in it for the sex or not. I mean, Jesus Christ. You don't have to, what the fuck is, like, an 8-week or, like, 6-month period, you know? Are we saying 3 weeks is crazy in the sense that that's too long or it's too short? I'm just saying, like, that's my limit, I think. I don't know. It depends on who it is, I guess. I'm just saying, you know, within 3 weeks, probably.
To our next step, and I don't know, it's pretty cool.
That's way too short. I mean, how much fucking information do you need? What will you learn in 6 months that you haven't learned in fucking 3 weeks? In terms of, like, whether they're interested in a relationship versus just wanting sex. Because you would know within, like, a week if they just wanted sex. It's going to be very clear.
It's pretty cool. Then I'm ready to take, like, that next step. And
You kind of right. I'm just saying, if your bar is solely, I want to make sure this person doesn't just want to have sex with me. No person that just wants to have sex with you is going to wait 3 fucking weeks. You know?
like, it's gonna take us to our next step, and I don't know, it's pretty
hold on.
If there's no sex, like, can we have a good time together if there's no sex? Do we even have a connection if there's no sex? Like, I like to make sure.
And also, it does make the sex better if you're connected, like you have a connection with the person, right? But again, you can establish a pretty good connection in 3 weeks, I feel like.
all that's set, and then I'll give you the goods after. So
like, it's gonna take us.
I will eat on the first date, as will I. I mean, they'll never forget you ever again. You know? It's just completely dark is insane. Unless you're just fucking a dog bitch. Or vice versa, you're having sex with an ugly guy, you know. Like it, you know, I'm sorry, that was insane to say. Sorry, my bad. That was aggressive. But I'm saying there's no point in, God damn it. I'm saying, why even have sex with the lights completely off? I mean, I guess maybe it's intimate to an extent, but also, like, bright grocery store lighting, insanity. You can't do that. Now you're seeing my fucking razor bumps from my emergency shave job that I did 30 minutes before you coming over. I mean, I'm not surprised given their backstory thus far.
relationships
I mean, usually I'm used to like 7 dude gangbangs, but I'm very nervous for just one-on-one action. Usually I like a dick in my cooch and in my butthole and in my mouth and in both of my ears at the same time. But this is a bit different. Usually I like to jack 9 dudes off at one time. But this time there's a lot more pressure because I can't spread the love. I just got to get it to one person. Oh fuck. I'm sorry. She said non-monogamous. Or monogamous. No, what the fuck is the word? Monogamous? I see. I see. My bad. So she's now in a poly relationship. Up until this point, she has not been. My bad. Editor for the second channel. Keep that in. That was very funny had she said, this is my first monogamous relationship. But also put this in so the context makes sense. You know. What? Oh, man. Okay, I see. So this is her first poly relationship. Because he's been dating another chick for 4 years. And I guess, you know, her cooch is busted or something. And he was like, yo, we should open up to polyamory. Or whatever. I mean, just break up, dude. 4 years? Holy shit, evil Hosier. Oh, man. Emily, thank you for the 15 months.
I'm a very sentimental person. You know, giving is one of my love.
I mean, that would make me want to commit suicide for real. Like, it... On either end. I mean, for me to be... Let's say I was getting into a relationship with someone who has been in a relationship with someone else for 4 years. How do you even compare to that person? Secondly, if you were in the relationship for 4 years, I mean, he had to have just brought it up like, yeah, I mean, listen, crazy idea. What if I fuck this girl for a cut video? You know? I mean, come on. Cherry Colored Funk, thank you for the 11 months.
Witches. And, you know, I had made him a terrarium. Like a painted skull.
I zone out for 2 fucking seconds and I get so goddamn confused. Hold on.
Energy. The more
what the fuck are you guys saying?
Set my own boundaries and
ah!
see things more clearly.
This is straight up that one That's Cringe Cody Co and Noel video of that like Whole Foods couple or whatever. Where they're talking like this and they're like, you know, I just bring these, I just have to protect my energy and my vibes. I just like how when I'm with you that my chakras are aligned and that together we can strengthen our own ethereal bond.
I just...
Animalistic. You could not have said that in a creepier way, by the way. I like to tease the delicate bits. What? I mean, I would have rather you said I like to finger her puss. Like, that would have been better for me to hear. That would have been easier to listen to than tease her delicate bits. I have an anecdote to this, by the way. My father, who is a pastor, and has never talked to me in any sort of, like, filthy way ever in my life. He was taking me home from Boy Scouts one night, the summer in between 5th and 6th grade. And he drove past my neighborhood, and I was like, excuse me? And he was like, son, do you ever get horny? I was like, what, huh? And so he gave me the talk or whatever. And I've told that part of the story before. I don't know if I've ever told this. I might have told it. But again, my father, very straight edge guy, preacher, doesn't curse, doesn't say anything even like a little bit filthy. And he was like giving me like sex advice. He was like, you know, that you gotta suck the tits in the clit. He literally said that to me. I was 11 years old, and my dad told me, you have to suck the tits and the clit, is what my father told me when I was 11 years old. And again, I have never heard my dad say anything remotely close to that in my entire life. But to tell you the truth, I honestly think that he was just upset at mom. Like, I think mom was like maybe telling him that he had to do like a little bit extra in the bedroom, and then he was just like ranting to me. Like, he was like, women, they just need, you know, guys, they just do it and it's fine, but women, they need all this extra stuff, you know? I mean, you gotta suck the tits and the clit, you gotta do all this, you gotta light candles, you gotta do all this stuff. And I was like, it seems like this is coming from a place of frustration, you know? That's what it feels like. But my dad literally said that to me, and it stuck with me forever. Time to pee. I'd hate to blue balls you guys like this. I will piss with the quickness, and then we will get to see everyone's results, all right? We'll get to see everyone's sex reviews. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be awesome. Who's ready for it? I know I am. Oh, boy. Okay. I'll be right back.
All type of diamonds, all type of lights. I got all type of bitches, all type of vibes. We got all types of sticks, we don't do no fights. We a god to a king, can't to a mice. I got 100 buns, baby, tell me what you like. Yeah, I just pulled up a deuce, but it's not a Sprite. Yeah, already told you the truth, tell me how I lie. Don't make me hold it from you, I won't tell it twice. Why they say that bitch, I'm blazing, I got big diamonds. Bad bitches pulling up on me, they time I be a private. I just walk inside this fucking building, I'm on be about it. I'm a man that got so fucking big, they want me dead probably. That's a week, I was rocking diamonds, I don't ride no base, bad bitch. Saying that she let me when I fuck a face, barely. I can see, bitch, I bought a Christmas, if you ask me, I'ma tell you nothing, that's the way I am. Different color diamonds, watch them hit, I'm coming, man. That's booty, boy, fucking bitch, she leave my problem, man. Rich than a bitch, so just tell me why I lie to them. I just be living day by day, I know it covers me. I see all the caddies coming in, I'm rich and tired. I got all this money coming in, I'm about to bury it. When the fame come, young shit get scarier. Bitch, I'm already up in the past, kiss my derriere. All type of diamonds, all type of lights. I got all type of bitches, all type of vibes. We got all types of sticks, we don't do no fights. We a god to a king, can't to a mice. I got 100 buns, baby, tell me what you like. Yeah, I just pulled up a deuce, but it's not a Sprite. Yeah, already told you the truth, tell me how I lie. Don't make me hold it from you, I won't tell it twice.
Squash, don't jump up here. You want to jump, and you're jumping. All right. Yep, drink out of the water. That's fine. All right, hello, everyone. I'm back from my pee. Let's get back into the juicy, juicy cringe. Also, I forgot to mention this earlier. 2 months sober to the day, ladies and gents. 61 days of sobriety. I need to find a place that does AA meetings here, and I have not yet, but booyah, ladies and gents. 2 months of sobriety. Pretty sweet. That feels like a lot bigger of a milestone than, you know, or like I don't know, 10 days or something. 2 months, pretty good. Pretty sweet, you know? I would say drink to celebrate, but that's not appropriate. It is very funny that, like, I get, because I'm around alcohol often. Like, I'll go out still, and I'll, like, look at a drink, and I'll be like, dude, I could just fucking shit on, like, months of progress right now. It's an interesting, it's a weird feel. Not that I, like, have the desire to, and I do sometimes, but, like, it's so weird that you could just be like, and then it's fucking over. Not that it's over. I mean, progress is linear or what have you, and that's the same with everything, but interesting. Yeah, I'm proud. I will say I need to find some of those meetings. AA meetings are just weird, though, because, like, I can't relate to a single person in an AA meeting, and it's very awkward. Like, getting a sponsor is awkward. You know, it's all just very awkward, and also the stories that, like, almost everyone will be like, you know, I'd wake up and then I would have fucking 25 beers just to feel normal, and then, you know, I'd hit rock bottom when I crashed into an elementary school. And I'd be like, I mean, what the fuck? My story sucks compared to that, you know? So, I just can't relate to these people, but there is, like, a younger version of AA that's better. I need to find some shit out here, but yeah, 2 months, it's been good. The medicine has helped a lot. Squash, fuck, dude. You're knocking over goddamn everything, you fuck. Anyways, forgot to share that. Pretty sweet. Pretty cool, 61 days. Alright. Let's get back to the fucking squash! Stop! No. No. Yeah, we're almost at 6-7. We're almost at 67 days of sobriety, guys. That would be funny. 61 days of me pounding that dirt star. That's great as well, you know? Congratulations. Alright, so, let's see. People, let's see what the sex reviews are. Alright? Hitting the vape right now, gang. Well, you should watch one of my 3 nicotine cessation ads. It will forever piss me off that I've talked about this before, but god damn it, I've made 3 of those videos, and every time I post one, it's like, bro must need money. What the fuck is bro doing? Quinn Blackwell did it, you fucking asshole. No one said shit. I think LeRae did it. Also, no one said shit. Come on. If you knew the money they were paying me, oh my god. You might commit suicide. I'm kidding. I need to stop saying that. I'm going to get banned on Twitch eventually. Anyways. Thank you for the 100 bits. Floppy Fish, there's an app called Meeting Guide on the App Store that shows good meeting AA spots near you. App is a picture folding a chair. Roger. Thank you very much.
Are you okay?
45 minutes later, that's a good sesh, dude. That's a good sesh. That's not too long. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Fuck. Looking off into the... looking out the window into the sky. Disappointed in himself. 1 hour. Okay, there we go. Shit, okay, no one busted quick. I honestly find that, like... I mean, I'm not discovering this, but, like, when I lost my virginity and to people I've talked to about losing their virginity, you are gonna last longer, because you're nervous or because you're not used to it, like you're used to jacking off or whatever, you're not used to the feeling of a vagina, you know, I mean, the first time I had sex, I pretended to nut so I could escape, you know? And she did not come, which is predictable and hilarious because this guy he gave a whole speech about how it doesn't matter, you know, if you have a goal during sex or whatever. And then this guy, who presents pretty gay, made his chick come 3 times. I mean, come on. That's awesome, dude. I mean, it's not that hard. You really just have to go down there and just do fucking nonsense with your mouth. And something's going to happen eventually. I mean, that's all you have to do. It's the easiest shit in the world. You just go down there, you do fucking bullshit with your mouth. It doesn't even matter. You could be like, and then eventually something's going to happen. You know? So that's awesome. Good for this guy. This is my favorite couple. I'm glad that he made her come 3 times, or what have you. Awesome. Is this Zit still there? Yep. Yes, it is. Incredible. Insane take, but you're right. I mean, there was like a myth going around when I was in like middle school that was like, if you want to make a girl come, just mouth the ABCs onto her pussy, which is stupid and also counterintuitive because you just figure out what works and then keep doing the same thing. Because, like, if one letter works, why would you move on to the next letter? You know, that makes no goddamn sense. But even that works to an extent. So it's like you could just go down there and do fucking nonsense. You know, you could recite MLK Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech, and then, and something's gonna happen. You know? So, alright, that was that. That was that video. Incredible. That was fun. I ended a bit abruptly, but... Alright, how about some unban requests? Sing the entirety of Hamilton? That is hilarious. Don't worry, babe, I got you. Hey everybody, it's Hamilton. I'm walking to the street and I went to the corner store. And then I signed the Declaration of Independence. And then I did the things. And then I do all the things. And then I did it all the things. I hate Hamilton so goddamn much, dude. It fucking sucks. Because it's like you have black people doing white people rap. Holy fuck, it sucks so much dick. I can't stand it. You have black people doing white people rap. You have black people rapping like NF. You have black people rapping like NF. It's insane. You have black people rapping like 21 Pilots. But it's just through the lens of fucking early America. It fucking sucks, dude. It sucks so hard. To demean black people like that, to make them do white people rap, is embarrassing. You know? That sucks so hard. That sucks so hard, dude. Can you save my heavy, dirty soul? I like 21 Pilots, but not when they're rapping. When that one guy raps, not the drummer, when the other guy raps, it makes me want to die. I can't stand it. But I like their singing. I fucking hate the rapping. It's so like textbook white people rap. It is awful. And so is Hamilton. But the problem with that is you have black people doing white people rap, which I feel is demeaning to black people. But maybe, you know, I'm not the authority on black people, clearly. All right. It's so ass? Yeah. It is super duper mega ass, dude. Fucking sucks shit. But I mean, I've listened to some Hamilton songs that I like, but like the rapping specifically is the problem. Because you're doing white people rap with black guys. So they have to do the voice. They have to be like, well, my name is Hamilton, and I did all the things, and then I'm doing all the things that I wanted to do. You know, I can't fucking stand it. It pisses me off. Well, what can I do except rap? In a white way, I'm rapping in a white way, and I'm black. But I'm rapping in a white way because Lin-Manuel Miranda told me to, and then I'm rapping. You know? It just sucks so hard, dude. It super sucks. I can't stand it. Can't stand it. If I could prove that you never sucked my balls. Dude, Squash is sleeping so soundly in between my keyboard and monitor. Goddamn. Hello, Mr. Man. I'm taking a picture. Oh my god, what the ew, oh my god, what the shit? Okay, I looked up guys kissing because I thought it'd be funny to have in the background of my picture with Squash, but it was all just gay porn. Holy shit. Ew. What the fuck? If I could prove that you know. Alright. Instagram story. Oh. Okay, you're not sleeping anymore, buddy. Come on. Can you do 0.5 with Instagram stories? Can't you? Oh, you can. Alright, check my Instagram story, guys. Check my Instagram story. It's good. He's a sleeping little baby. He's a sleeping little baby. I don't follow you. Well, look up a HansumFella on Instagram. Or reply like, no, I don't think I will, or whatever your next reply is going to be. If I can prove that you never sucked my balls. Alright. Unban request time. check my IG DMs, I would sooner die, I think. That's such a... It's a hellscape of a place, to tell you the truth, you know? It's a hellscape of a place. My Instagram DMs. Because it'll be like, either like porn stars being like, check out my gooch, or it'll be like, 14-year-olds being like, would you like to come to my homecoming? Or like really horny people, or like dudes that think it's funny to be like, bro, I would love to suck a fart out of your fucking asshole, or something. Or Instagram models, that's there as well. I feel like I'm kind of making my Instagram DMs seem really... But that's in between. For every one Instagram model with a bajillion followers, there's like 100 of the other shit I mentioned. If I could prove that you never sucked my balls. Alright, who's ready for some unban requests? Who's ready to read people saying the N-word? Huh? Who wants to see the N-word in text? Come on. Who's ready? All right. Let us rock and roll. Boo-boo-ya. Let's continue to maneuver this around. Alright, there we go. That's fine. Play, boost, boost speed, Germa stream, stolen from Germa, pull off pants and break toilet, Germa stream. When does this get interesting, bro? This sucks. Bro, what the fuck? He's copying Germa? No, I know I banned this person. I think it was because it pissed me off. It pissed me off how they were... So Germa stream, stolen from Germa, that's fine. Don't care. Copying Germa. When does this get interesting? In tandem with the copying Germa. And then that's it. This is like the only thing they've ever said. I don't really care to unban them. I love Germa. Germa is probably the best streamer ever. But, I mean, this person is not... Oh, shit. They were in here fucking October of 2023. Yeah, I don't care to unban this person. Ooh, N-word, but with an O. I'm sorry, don't remember sending this. It was probably a mistake. Here's the thing, guys. I think... When was this? January 26, 2024. I can't vet out whether you guys are black or not. You know? I can't. I don't know how. I mean, until Twitch integrates like a race recognition system, I can't allow the N-word here. Now, granted, black streamers, they kind of let that fly because I guess it's understood that, you have a black audience or whatever. Not that black audiences are reserved specifically for black streamers. However, it's hard for me to see like, I would imagine most people saying the N-word on my streams are white, right? But maybe this person's a black guy. But I think since they said, I'm sorry, don't remember sending this, it was probably a mistake, I would assume they're white, right? Because a black guy wouldn't be like, oh, it was a mistake to say the N-word. Holy shit, Squash. Squash, I can't see the unban request since you're in the way. You got to get out of the way. Boo Turtle Beach, boo Turtle Beach, boo Turtle Beach. Open a window, you'll be aight. March 2nd, 2025. Oh, okay, so this would have been during one of the Turtle Beach sponsored streams. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. You're annoying. I might unban them. Oh my god. Holy shit. Hold on. I gotta take this picture. Okay. Oh, that is fucking hilarious. Has your hair always been curly? I swear I remember it straight. It's never been straight ever, except for one stream once. When I straightened it. Look at his fucking greedy ass, dude. Look at his greedy ass. Just greedy as fuck, dude. This is straight up the parable of the fucking... The pigeons with the pebbles, dude. Or the crows with the pebbles. There were you know, 2 half-full glasses of water. And there were some pebbles. And this one greedy-ass fucking crow drank the water. And then, uh-oh, all the water's at the bottom. He can't reach it. His fucking face is looking all stupid in the cup. But the smart crow, he takes the pebbles, puts it in the water. The water lifts. Okay, so he can drink the water. And the other crow, the greedy crow, is like, oh, shit, let me have some of your water. And the crow that was smart was like, fuck you, you know, I'm smart. And I did this. Let this be a lesson. Yeah, fuck this guy. I don't know. This is annoying. So. Ad bruh, make me bust, bruh. That wasn't booby-ish. Weird, not usually. Y'all glaze so hard. The glaze is insane. The bro fell off. Yeah. Y'all glaze. The glaze is... Okay. I didn't mean like bro fell off. I was saying he climbed the cat tower. Bro fell off. 20:55, that's what? 8:55 p.m.? I think this is inaccurate. 8:55 p.m. would have been 55 minutes after starting the stream? Different time zone? It doesn't... It's not in their time zone. I mean, it's my computer still. Yeah, I don't... 55 minutes into the sim stream, I was not climbing on the cat tower. I don't know. I mean, that's just annoying to me. I don't really care for their chats either. So, who gives a fuck? But you didn't fall. Also correct. I did not fall off the cat tower. I climbed up it, and certainly 55 minutes into stream, I was not on the cat tower anyways. So... Caught. Squash is being so goddamn cute, but I can't see the screen. Hey, buddy. I mean, I don't want to do this, but how about this? How about we just shit like this, mister? Yeah. How about we do that? Honda, you didn't wipe your chocolate milk off all the way. Pedo stash. You look like a super senior. Why does the top bar say 24 hours, but the title 50 hours? I just joined. 1, 3, 4. This is so lame. I meant like his autonomy as a sim was lame. Entirely joke. I was just joking with everyone else. I'm sorry. I don't mind this one. This one's fine. Account created the same day as following. Hashtag sus. That is true. But this is from... I mean, they have chats up until... They have an 8-10 chat, and then they have whatever fucking year this is from. I'll unban them, I guess. Goddamn, son, you look like you bang kids. Okay. I feel like this one's a bit self-explanatory. You can't really say, goddamn, son, you look like you bang kids. Brother was dressed like a groomer. I thought it was a bit. Turns out he really looks like that, LMAO. Well, I have you know, spicy poop sweats. I don't bang kids. What was 825? Was that like the first mustache stream? Because that would make a little bit of sense. Oh my god, flashback September 21st. 6 years ago today, me and Rob hanging out at my college. That's hilarious. Nice, dude. I told y'all, we've been friends since fucking high school, dude. What was 825? I forgot about that. I used to call him Robert. The caption of this is "Hell yeah, Robert." Oh, that's funny. Squash, don't fucking... Why didn't you get on Love Island? I've been DM'd about it from someone that I think is loosely connected, but like, I would sooner die than do that. Because, like, I don't want to get typecasted into some bullshit. I will say, though, you can be as cringe as you want. And just be famous as balls. Everyone on there is the cringiest person. I couldn't watch the show. Especially with Rob in there. Like, I know him. And he doesn't like to talk about it, really, in real life. And, like, seeing... I don't know, seeing him, like, read lines or, like, be typecast, it makes me want to jump off a building. I can't do it. Anyways, yeah, this person is denied. Did he say the word? He calls us boop. Caleb Stetson. Caleb Stetson. Do you expect me to believe for 1 second that Caleb Stetson is a black guy? There is zero chance Caleb Stetson is a black guy. There's no way. Others were saying it. I don't understand. Others were saying it, but when I said it, chat was paused. 916? During the sim stream? Did I say the N-word on the sim stream? Yeah, I mean, you can't say the fucking N-word. I don't know. I mean, well, he is subscribed. I don't want to lose that money. Is saying the N-word worth $5.99? I would say so. I'm kidding. What if instead of HansumFella, you were Hansum and you slid on the ops? Now, Hansum N.I., I'm not entirely sure if that's what that's supposed to stand for. But I think what we're all assuming is probably the case. Oh, it wasn't that comment? Those piggies remind me of Nazi. Put your D in front of the camera. Don't get turned into the white couch meme by the Enderman. Grow out the satch completely. I mean, I don't know. This one's a little bit... That one's a little bit... But also, he's only chatted once. I incorporate history as well. Like, if it's like, this is their first time ever chatting, and it's just all fucking stupid bullshit, then it's like, you know, I mean, what do I even fucking care if you're chatting in the stream or not? I had a thought in my brain. Oh, yeah. I'll send the schedule, the stream schedule tomorrow. I was going to send it tonight, but I was like, it's kind of late. But tomorrow I'm going to do trying viral TikTok recipes or whatever, which I've seen so many YouTube videos about trying viral TikTok recipes, and I've never fucking known what that means. Because, like, what the fuck does that... What, for real, what does that even mean? What does a viral recipe entail? And a lot of the videos on YouTube, they just watch videos of the recipes, and they're like, "Ugh, so gross." But I want to make it. So I bought all the shit. I actually bought all the shit like days before the sim stream, and then I never did that stream. So we got it ready to go. You use the watermelon. I got another one. Like QT's videos? No, they're disgusting. I found recipes that have like entertainment value, because like I can't make anything like actually good. There are viral recipes. I'm scratching my nuts. I'm gonna take my hand out of my pants. Oh my god, I almost swallowed my gum. There are recipes that are viral that it's like, try this fucking, you know, shrimp scampi or whatever, and like I can't make anything good. So like QT is like an actual like artist in the kitchen. I can't do that shit at all. So I'm just making like disgusting bullshit that I found on the internet. And so we'll watch the videos and then recreate it. And then I guess T-Lao on Monday or Tuesday. T-Lao Tuesday makes sense, but it's been so long since I played it. I would like to play it sooner. Why is the stream called Who's Horny? Because it's called Action. I don't know. Who's Horny? I think I changed it to unban requests. Yeah, it's unban requests question mark. Or exclamation mark. Anyways, yeah, this guy's getting denied. You can't say, I hate blacks. I mean, goddamn. Or you're just retarded, fella. What did I even say, man? I was just joking. You know that. When was this? I didn't say the word. I just said what he said. Which is obvious that, you know, he was trying to say a different word. Jesus Baby Rockstar. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I mean, you can't... Let's see the other chats. Fella likes men, gay, fella likes men, praise Jesus 11, that's hilarious. Again, thank you for the 5 gifted, Jesus Baby Rockstar, greatly appreciated. Who's a good boy, you're doing great. 21 for fake beer, surprise didn't start dating you. Surprise autism didn't start dating you. Team Jeremiah or Conrad. I don't know what that means. What did I even say, man? I was just joking. You know that. Again, you know, I mean, I'm not averse to... I'm not exactly woke or whatever, but I feel like you can't just drop that in the chat, you know? I don't know. And this person's chats are not particularly great anyways. So. And January 16th, 2024. Wow, this is a recent unban request. You're the best streamer in the world. I hope you become even more famous than you are. I give you the best of luck, and you were so funny and amazing. I actually did become significantly more famous after the 16th of January, 2024. They put their phone number in the chat, which is probably not a real phone number. Don't call that number. I mean, it's been long enough. We'll unban them. I mean, obviously, they're still tuning into the streams if they just send an unban request. Did you go to rehab again? It's been forever. Dang, I'm sorry, it's a joke. I'll never make one again, I swear. Have you watched the new South Park episode? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I'll unban them. I get why they were banned, though. That's a bit of a sensitive topic, you know? A bit insensitive of a comment. However, though, I'm pretty, you know, I joke around about rehab and sobriety and all that shit. So, you know, you were just talking about just sobriety too. Yeah, no, I mean, it makes sense that you ban them. I'm just saying, it after the fact, maybe I can unban them and it's fine. I see that this is just a joke, but I understand within the context of me probably talking about some real shit with sobriety that would be seen as insensitive or what have you. So I'll unban them. Okay. What's the number one household essential? I bet you say the N-word in your closet. You could just eat the drywall or lick the paint. Are you sure gay Jeff Goldblum isn't just normal you? That was a good bit, by the way. King Jutsy, thank you for the raid. Greatly appreciated. Juts wheeling in all his cheesy people for you. Sweet, dude. I'm lactose intolerant, but I appreciate it. I'm assuming they got banned because they said ICE got the Mexican kids? Maybe? Pillagers are ICE and the villagers are little Mexican children. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's not great, right? I mean, is that is that cool to say? I don't know. Kind of true, not gonna lie. I mean, within the within the context of pillagers and villagers, maybe, but I mean, to double down and say ICE got the Mexican kids, maybe that's not the best in the world thing to say. Okay, let's read the other. Just like the 1700s getting chased by native people with axes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this one. Please don't ban me. Okay, wow. Okay, N-word fella. I think that is why I got banned, right? I was really high and I'm half black. Now, here's the thing. This is where I come at a crossroads, alright? When someone puts in the unban request, I am a black guy, or I am half black, or yada yada yada, I don't, again, I can't vet, there's no like race recognition system on Twitch. So like, if you're a black guy and you said N-word fella, I guess that would be fine, right? You know? I don't know the context in which this was said, but I don't know. Audrey is deaf, not a black guy. That's the person that banned the guy. That would not be the guy. Also, I know a black guy named Audrey. That's like a black guy name. Also, what about Audrey Graham? That's Drake, right? Aubrey. Shit, whatever. Same thing. Tomato. Jesus Baby Rockstar, thank you for the one gifted again. But yeah, Audrey is the person that banned the guy that said the N-word, not the person that said the N-word. Which would be funny. I mean, I would like for one of my mods to say the N-word just because that would be a hilarious 180. Just for the bit. I mean, I don't wish you guys to say the N-word, but for the bit, it would be hilarious if you were to just out of nowhere. Yeah. 445 views, not so funny number. I think I got banned for saying 445 views, not so funny number. We were talking about 6'7", was funny. I responded to that. I didn't mean to make fun of HansumFella saying he had a low view count. I'm sorry he took it that way, but it was not what I was talking about. I meant 445s and cupcake eating, well, pedophile. Sorry, was it? I don't know. Your explanation makes zero sense to me, but I'll unban you. That seems genuine enough. This will ruin my career. Please, please, please. I'll do anything, gang. Sorry, Balsall jokes. I'm not exactly sure what this is referencing. So until I get to the bottom of this, I'll leave them banned. Just because I don't quite understand the reference. So, you know, I'll do some research after the fact. Maybe look at some phone calls recorded without the other party's knowledge and stuff like that. And, you know, maybe look at the reception for 2 Instagram messages setting up a date 5 days prior to breaking up with the person that you dated for a month. Maybe I'll look into that. We'll see. So, alright. No, only 200 views. Sorry again for saying what I said. Don't care. Who cares? Fuck you. Suck my dick. Spoiler alert. Bill comes back and cracks Ellie. Who? Ellie is who and Bill is who? Is Ellie the little girl? Ah, the child. I see. No, I know it's The Last of Us. Ah. Bill is gay? Well, then is it fine that she said Bill comes back and cracks Ellie? Because that would never happen, you know? Bill's gay. I'm sorry, I was doing it as a joke, because jokes like this happen on stream. But I forgot Ellie is a kid, so I'm sorry. I just want to be back in the stream talking. I want to make it very clear, jokes like this do not happen on stream. Okay? Alright? Jokes like this don't happen on stream. If there is a child on the screen, never once have I been like, hey, what if this grown adult fucked this kid? Never once has that happened ever on a stream ever. Okay? So, I mean, there might be jokes alluding to shit like that, but, like, certainly not that on the nose. You know, never in my life have I been like, oh, look at this kid on the screen. What if a grown man had sex with her? So, sorry that your name is I Love HansumFella, but, you know. A, you misspelled it, and B, you made a fucking pedophilia joke, so. Anything pedophile related. Bro's username is HansumFella, and he an ugly perv? Just telling the truth, how can someone cheat on their girlfriend? Well, you have, like, dismantled your own argument. Ugly perv does not imply, like, cheating on your girlfriend does not imply ugly perv. That doesn't imply that I'm a fucking pedophile. And I mean, fuck it, whatever. There's only 300 people here. But again, like I said earlier, message a singular person to set up a coffee date when I was shithoused 5 days before I broke up with a girl that I had been dating for a month. And then she posted a fucking video making it seem like, making it so ambiguous so that the internet would take it and run with it. You know what I'm saying? Which is why in the said phone call video, I was so earnestly trying to get her to take it down, because shit like this happens. Because the story is what it is, where it's like, you know, 5 days previous. Again, cheating is cheating is cheating, whatever. I set up a coffee date 5 days prior to breaking up with a girl that I dated for a month. You know, cheating is cheating is cheating. However, everyone's missing context, right? So, the reason I was so earnest on that goddamn phone call is because I know how the internet works. I know in a month, people like you fucking assholes are gonna be like, wow, what a fucking, did you hear that HansumFella fucks kids? You goddamn idiot. What a fucking piece of shit. You know, her and everyone else. Goddamn stupid as fuck. Just butthurt that you were a rebound. I'm sorry. Whatever. Who cares? Denied. And also, I did make mistakes, of course. But, you know, that was mainly the motivation in you posting whatever. So, alright. That person did not call you a pedophile? Yeah, but perv. I feel like perv is a bit intense. You know what I'm saying? That's unnecessary. But I mean, I could show you screenshots of the fucking thousands of DMs I've gotten and comments on other posts being like, why do you support this guy? He's fucking had sex with an 8-year-old or whatever. God. Anyways, contribute to Aiden's gaming PC savings and help them reach it. That was a long time ago, and I have changed. You know what? Fuck it, whatever. Promo, but 2024, who cares? Can you mod me? I'm gonna give them my bone. Tell the story on how you lost your virginity. VERGINITY. Yeah, I mean, whatever. My bad. I didn't know I would get banned for spamming, bro. Yeah, denied. That was forever ago, too. Okay, we'll do like 3 more, and then I'll jump into the horror game. And then I think I'll just save T-Lao until Tuesday or tomorrow. Most likely Tuesday, I think. I want to date a minor. And nobody saw that. I want to date a minor. So, you know, again, you can't say shit like this. I get the bit here. Hilarious bit. So funny. The funniest bit in the world. I want to date a minor. Oh, M-I-N-E-R. Oh, you want to date a girl that's mining. Whoa, hilarious. But then you said, nobody saw that. I want to date a minor. M-I-N-O-R. So how am I on good conscience going to unban you for fully saying I want to date a child? I've had a long time to reform. I'm a better man now. When was this? The fucking what? 19 days ago? What? Minor jokes are just never funny ever. Yeah, I mean, like, there's no... Especially when it's... I mean, very rarely is it funny when you're talking about yourself or what have you. But, like, when you just say, like, oh, I love minors. I'd love to date minors. Oh, man, imagine if this girl was a kid and I dated her. Like, that's not... What is the joke, even? I don't even understand what the joke is. Oh shit, 2024, I see. This was a year and 20 days ago. My bad, people. Even still, I don't want to unban you for that. I mean, that doesn't make me comfortable. Okay, this guy just promoted himself. God forbid a man share his name. Who cares? Just a lot of numbers. Go watch Soggy Biscuit, another promo. I hate black people and or barbers. My dog stepped on the keyboard and typed racist stuff. My bad. I'll keep him away next time. As much as I'd like to believe that, I don't. So, that'll be the end of the unban request segment, ladies and gents. Now it's time to play some horror games. Ooh. Why barbers? Well, I mean, why black people, obviously. But, like, why? It just seems like such a random thing to throw in with black people. Black people and barbers, specifically. you know? Makes no sense. What's up, Hansum? What's up, Small Fries? How you doing, player? When you got that haircut. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Oh, damn. Okay. Are you tuning us in when you're in the X program? Oh, my God. Clearly coming from a never zinned in their life person, dude. That would be gum. Have you ever zinned in your entire life? Probably not. I've wrestled with the throes of nicotine addiction, dude. I've zinned like shit. You don't chew fucking zins? What are you, goddamn crazy? What the hell? You slap that shit in your lip. Like a good old chaw, brother. Right there. Huh? Right there. You slap that shit in your chaw. Fuck. Okay, I see. That chat was from when I cut my hair. I showed the black guy haircut to the barber, and I said, if you hate this haircut, do you hate black people? Fuck. Damn it. I will show this last unban request. I'm Christian, and my non-Christian uncle is on my phone. I find that very hard to believe. You know, when you... Oftentimes, when you send an unban request, or oftentimes when I receive unban requests, I am met with the message of, oh, I'm so sorry. My cousin. Oh, my racist cousin. He was... Oh my God, how could I forget my racist cousin? He was visiting and he took my phone and he said the N-word. Oh fuck, how could I forget my racist buddy who was racist. Said something racist. He took my phone and said something racist. I had no idea. I was taking a shower. Oh my God, I was going to pee. And then my bigoted, transphobic dad took my phone and said some transphobic slurs as well as homophobic slurs. He said the F word and the T word, and it's lost on me why they would do that, and I'm so sorry. You think I'm fucking stupid, huh? Anyways, yeah, of course I'm denying the N-word. Denied. Alright, so, ladies and gents, I will pee one more time. I pee at 30-minute increments, it seems. So here's the thing. We're going to play the horror game. We're going to play the horror game. It is currently 11:44. It's a bit late, but we are going to play the horror game. Hold on, let me look it up. My racist cat scooted his racist butt all over my keyboard. Okay, no, I'm not a human. I've seen Joe play this. I've seen Queso play this. I've seen Puffer play this. I've seen everyone and their goddamn fucking mom play this goddamn game. So I'm going to play this. And I think we're going to end it there. We'll do The Last of Us on Tuesday. I know I keep pushing that back, but I really, really do want to dedicate an entire stream to The Last of Us. And tomorrow I'm going to do the TikTok viral recipe stream, just so I have another YouTube video on deck. So we'll do T-Lao Tuesday. And that'll be that. So... let me pee real quick. How long is the game? I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to be honest. I have not a single fucking clue what this game is at all. Like, not one. I've seen so many people play it, but I have no idea what it entails. So I don't know if it's the kind of thing where it's like, you know, it's like a story game that you have to beat, or it's like one of those anomaly kind of things. To me, from the very little I've seen in the title, it seems like an anomaly sort of thing, you know? But that might be incorrect. And my neck is red, and that's awesome. Ooh, this is a great song. Oh, wait, fuck this song. How about this song?
If I asked you tonight, this tonight,
To mention this, when I sang on the Sim stream, I don't know how many of you were there, but on the Sim stream, I sang My Way by Frank Sinatra, and in my head, that was like the greatest performance of My Way that has ever been done in the history of time. And I went back and watched it because I thought it was so good, and it was like ear-wrenching. I was like, oh my god, this sucks, that's crazy. Like, I was like, wow, I really thought this was awesome. And it sucked. It super sucked. It was super bad. I was like, damn. Oh, wait. It's the 21st of September. There's only 12 minutes left. Is he gonna, like, come back? That was a bit unnecessary to say like. You could have said, is he gonna come back? You know? Anyways, Olivia Eats Dinosaurs. Thank you for the 13 months. Greatly appreciated. I'm putting my hood on. Dude, my contact dermatitis is acting up like shit. Look at that rash, boy. Dude, I had to take thumbnail pictures today for the Jimmy You Laugh You Lose video. And I was required to make a face that was like holding in your laugh or whatever. And I have like 5 faces that I can make for thumbnails. Most of them are like... That's most of my thumbnail pictures. But, for this, I had to do the, like, pretending not to laugh thing. And, like, I could not figure it out. Like, I every picture I was like... Like, it's gonna look like shit. It's gonna look like dog shit. It's gonna look insane. You need some prednisone. I was actually on prednisone for a while. I got a... Gutate psoriasis? Hold on. Gutate... Did I spell that right? God damn! I am a medical fucking genius. Brace yourselves. This is gonna be gross. I got this in my body once. Bow. 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 Alright, so I don't understand. This has nothing to do with Gutate psoriasis. So I got this in my body one time. It was all over my body. It was actually right before spring break. When I was a junior in college, which was very unfortunate. And I got on prednisone for it, and it worked wonders. But prednisone has some side effects. It makes your face fat. You have like what's called moon face or whatever. That's only if you're on prednisone for a long time. But I didn't know that. So like I took prednisone and I'd be like, fuck. Is my face gonna get fat as fuck? Oh god. So like every day I was like looking in the mirror being like jutting my jaw out to make sure that I didn't have fucking moon face, you know? And also prednisone made me feel awesome. I don't know if you guys have taken prednisone, But I took it and it was like almost like a stimulant. I was like, holy shit, I feel crazy, you know? Anyways, alright. We're gonna play this game. No, I'm not a human. Again, I don't know, like, I don't know anything about this game. I know it's a horror game. I know I think it's like some kind of anomaly stream or something. Or it's stream. I know it's some kind of anomaly game, I think. But we will see. Prednisone is a steroid. You are exactly right. And steroids zap the, you know, the growths in your skin. I can be your hero, baby. I could kiss away the pain. Oh, your title or description contains banned words. Okay. Alright, you bitch. Okay, so I changed my stream title to Scary Spooky Horror Game. Oh my god. Oh no, what the fuck, what's happening? Oh my god, what the hell? Oh no, oh my god. So, enjoy that, you know? All right, ladies and gents, let us jump in to the scary spookiness. Seeing a lot of teeth on this side, seeing a lot of eyes on this side. New game. Hello, Squash. Squash is sleeping in my feet. Hello. Bro doesn't even have a stream deck. No, do not. We just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Maybe I'd do it in like a different accent. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so alright, what the fuck else was I saying? I was a little kitty. Yeah, we're getting ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop off later tonight. Okay, talk to you later, boy. Oh, it's me, Harry Styles. Alright, let's do it. Shit. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed your way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that First of all, that's not a consonant that exists. That's not a contraction that is a thing. But sure. And that there are people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Okay. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the fucking sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. Cool. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer has been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are you, Squash? Please get out of the way. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. I'll see you in the morning. Interesting. Okay. Yowza. Better not go in there right now. I'm trying to get in the back. Do you not want to go into any fucking room during the night? Sure, who cares? Whatever. Hold on, Squash is sleeping on my mouse. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. This guy looks like such a fucking nerdo. Up next, something lighter. Oh, sure. Alright. Dude, my cat is fucking... God damn it. My cat has his fucking paws wrapped around the mic. Or wrapped around the mouse. Can I not? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Or we used to whack the grass, I guess. Sweet. Oh! Hello, sir. Damn. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, I said everything makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in. I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I don't know why this is like Southern Bill Cosby. This is the only voice I have, I'm sorry. Okay. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test him for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, boy. So this is the tutorial, I'm guessing. So choose what you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look at strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with the people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look at your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead us, maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right. That's it for me. Please turn the volume down. What, on my voice? Alright, I almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 190190-149. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, that's it. Crack a beer, get sleep. What the fuck? Okay, I'll crack a beer. Oh shit. That beer sure made you sleepy. I want to drink so bad. Fuck. Please. Let me. Why is it that this guy in the game can have a beer and I can't? Hmm? What is the problem? I have a beer right now. 2 days later, I am like laying in bed with a handle of Tito's, drinking myself to death. Like that's what. That is so funny to me. It's like if I were like, what? Why don't we just have one beer? That'll be fun. And then 2 days later, I am in my bed with a handle of Tito's, like immobile. What, guys? I can do it. I'm fine. I promise. I can't. I won't. There's actually, I read a Reddit thread recently. I'm sorry to keep pausing the game, but I was like, what if I like had a drink? Like I would be fine, you know, like if I just like drank in moderation. And I was like reading on Reddit, and there was this woman who was like, you know, my husband was an alcoholic for a long time, and then he was clean for like years, and you know, there was like it was like a holiday where, you know, it's like Christmas, and it was like, okay, sure, whatever, you can have a glass of wine or whatever, and then, you know, she has a glass of wine when she has dinner, yada yada yada, and then you know, as it progressed, it was like, okay, we have dinner and he has a glass of wine, it's fine, what does it matter? And then 2 months later, he was in the basement, just drinking himself to death. And, like, he was like, don't come in the basement, you bitch. You know? So, like, You know, and she was like on the Reddit post. She was like, and next thing I knew, he was just in the basement forever. You know, like 8 months at a time. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly what happened to me. That's what you would like to believe. You would like to believe that you could drink in moderation, you know, which is hilarious. But you would like to believe that, like, oh yeah, I could do that for sure. But then the reality is you would be that guy in the basement. You know what I'm saying? The reality is you would be the dude drinking himself to death in the basement. But you would like to believe that, like, oh, I mean, whatever, I can have a drink or two. That'll be fine. That'll be all right. And then you just turn into a monster. Windows check, windows in game. I'm afraid looking out right now, okay. Oh. IDK, I love drinking. I mean, I loved drinking until I went to rehab, you know. I hate sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. Can I go to bed? Oh shit, I went to bed. Oh, it's nighttime. So now I can look out the window. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back. Okay, wait, so he's home? He's here? Where's my front door? Oh shit, what's up, dude?
Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
I'm doing different voices for the different characters, by the way, if you guys were wondering. What's your dad's name?
You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing me to see if I'm a visitor or not.
I forgot about these guys, the visitors.
You're smart. I start asking questions to test people, too.
Are you afraid of visitors?
I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be, too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Did they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over real quiet. No one saw me.
I'll get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then he moves stuff around to fuck shit. I fucking skipped through the thing. But, fucking Daddy made you roll dice or something. Shit.
Cool, alright. I'm going to bed. I can't sleep now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? Okay, you fucking asshole. Why don't we check through the blinds? Okay, great. What the fuck what do I do? Oh, someone's knocking. Okay. I can't do any more voices. I'm out of voices. Oh shit. Can I come in? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road. They kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone harm. Don't worry, I just laugh at shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of them monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be... Sorry, Squash, I'm sorry. My bad, bro. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already, something there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. So what? I should not invite this guy in, right? He's very terrifying. Alright, come on. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, boy. But I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps I even... Well, I shouldn't promise anything. Cool. I feel like it's fine. I feel like he was so evil that he is probably fine.
Hey, hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me?
Who are you?
I live near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Actually worked at the register at the local store at one point. I mean, I don't work there anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work, you know? I guess I'll try to survive somehow. It's freaky out there, or out here, I guess, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please.
You should leave.
Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out. I should go, clearly. I should go then. Bye!
Dude, I'm fucking such a good voice actor, right? Aren't I? Someone said there are 3 windows. What the fuck is this? Bitch, check the fucking stream category, bitch. Shit. There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're in trouble? Well, I guess we could look... Or fuck. Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though, and I fucking skipped the dialogue, so I don't know what you said, but if it's not too much to ask, I mean, can your wife speak for herself? Of course you can, honey. Will you say something? She's really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be punishing you like this. Or fuck, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. You should leave. Bitch, why can your wife not talk at all? Because she's a goddamn visitor, you fuck. Well, just have to keep looking. Won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs, you fucking bitch whore! I'm tired too! You fucking sack of shit, bitch! Jesus. Good Lord. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as the crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign of perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Alright, so I let that guy in, and that was fine. By the way, you fucks. Oh yeah. Guys, I think that'll be it. I think we could play more of this game later. I quite like this game. Pretty fun. I don't know if I can keep up the whole, you know, different voices for every single character in the game thing, but I do quite like this game. Thank God. You're just a big pussy. You know, you came in here at the beginning of this game and you were like, what's going on? So it's fun. I like it. You know, everyone's playing it. Literally everyone and their mom is playing this butt fucking game. So I quite like it so far. I think it will get better as I go on. But I made it through night 1 and we did a lot of reaction content. It was a good time. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's boring, it's so fun. See, that's the dichotomy. It's boring, it's so fun, it seemed pretty fun, it's not even scary. See, that, again, the dichotomy. The dichotomy is quite crazy, and a lot of you guys don't even know what that means. A lot of you guys don't have the IQ to understand the word dichotomy. But, I'm kidding.